know on my Facebook. Visit me on QVC, or no, Chelsea Phillips Reed, QVC. Tell me about your feelings on cold weather. This is how I feel about cold weather. I like it if I'm inside with a roaring fire, perhaps a cup of hot cocoa, maybe a sweet little dog and someone I love. That's what I like. But unfortunately, we have to go out in the world. So now we have some great outerwear. This is from Thread Collective. This is a trench. It's a pattern trench coat that was $175, but today it's $94.99. 4 easy payments of just $21.25. It is poshed, it is polished. It's the very first day at this price, and we are down to final quantities. We have extra, extra small through 3X, and we have just 2 options and patterns available. This is glamorous. Let's check it out. Here we have our houndstooth. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is what I just slipped on, that navy plaid. I'm so excited because Francesca DePinto is joining me. She is a fashion expert who brings us Thread Collective here at QVC. Hey, Francesca, how are you?
I'm great. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Of course, I'm so great. Okay, what a way to get started. This is such a classic. Tell me first a little bit about Thread Collective in case we've never heard of that brand before.
Sure. So we are actually a Montreal-based company, so also a Canadian company.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned, we know cold weather, we know outerwear. Our little twist on this is that while we're bringing you warmth and some classic outerwear pieces, we're bringing you a twist of fashion in there. We're a little more for that statement piece.
Ooh, yeah.
And really, your jacket is the first thing that people are seeing in winter. It's your first impression on anyone. And what we're trying to do here is bring a little more fashion to your closet.
Oh, I love that you mentioned that, Francesca, because how many times have you had like an event or a wedding or a concert or even just going to your place of worship and you're like, well, it's cold outside, but I'm wearing something nice and I don't want to put something puffy or athletic over.
Exactly.
I need a trench. This to me is that classic trench. Talk to me about all these details that make it so special.
Perfect. So like you mentioned, this is a classic trench body. The fun part about this is that you can't reach for your trench coat in this sort of weather. So we're bringing you the classic trench body in a full wool.
Yes.
So it's heavier weight. It has a gorgeous pattern. And I have to say that both colors here are a QVC exclusive, so you won't see this anywhere else.
Oh, that's so good to know, because we love shopping exclusive, because nothing is more exciting to me when someone goes like, where can I get it? And I go, only at QVC.
Exactly.
These patterns are gorgeous. You have on the houndstooth. Let's talk about the fact that double-breasted design.
Yes. Double-breasted design. She's belted as well. We have the large patch pockets in the front, which I personally love.
Yeah,
I keep opting out for not bringing a purse suddenly when I'm going out when I have these, just because it's so comfortable.
I love that you mentioned that, because so many times, especially when we are thinking about cold weather and dressing up and things like that, we want things that are convenient, large pockets that are big enough for a cell phone. Let's face it, that's big enough for a tablet. That is big. You know, room for your keys. You also just keeps your hands warm. And I love that it's belted. But Francesca, if I didn't want to belt it, you can remove that belt as well.
It's so versatile, and the fact that it's double-breasted too, if you're wearing it closed, you have more of a cinched waist, but I opt out to wear this open a lot.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a dress under, it's not that cold out. You really just, you have so much for one coat.
Absolutely. Let's look inside too, because again, the quality and craftsmanship that we're shopping for right now is incredible, because it has all the things we love about high fashion. Silky interior makes it so easy to get on and take off, Francesca.
Yes. It's perfect for the colder weather. So if you're putting a sweater under, you're using it to layer, you're not really getting stuck in the coat. We bring that quality with us. And while we're at the details of it, if you look at the back and you pop the collar up, so we have the vented classic back of a trench coat. And if you're popping the collar up, this is like a Thread Collective signature thing we do. It's the vegan, the faux leather under. So when it is colder and you don't have a scarf on you, people tend to just pop the collar up to keep warm. And what we're doing here is still bringing you that quality fashion look once you're doing so.
Isn't that cool? So I have some info for everybody. This is the navy plaid, because there's only 2 color combinations to choose from. You have either that beautiful classic houndstooth, which this jacket just looks so mod and classic. Then we have that navy plaid, which is what I'm wearing, which is also our most limited choice. Fran, you said there's 350. Is that over both colors? the 350, Fran, is that for both colors? Just for the navy. So only 350 in that navy plaid and only a few more in that houndstooth. So we're already getting more and more limited. You're saving a lot of money on a classic trench that is warm, that is fashion forward, that is flattering. This was $175, but today you're paying $94.99. That's 50% off. You're saving a lot of money. It's the first day at this price, but we are down to our final quantities. So talk to me about this back. I noticed when you bring it home, you need to snip open that little vent. Talk to me about what this is.
Sure. So that's the vented back, like you have on a classic trench. Obviously, it's not going to ventilate anything right now because you're wearing more of a full wool coat.
Yeah.
But like any quality coat, it comes stitched in the back. Exactly. And the pockets as well.
Nice.
So you'll just have to snip that off right
Yes.
before wearing it.
I feel like this is a public service announcement because Francesca, always, I think you know this, obviously you're a fashion professional. I've been out in public so many times and I've seen these little things on someone's jacket and I want to be like, you're supposed to cut that out.
Especially the bottom of the coat.
Yes.
And you don't have as much movement when you're walking, so you're just like, you need to do this.
Yeah, so I'm just doing it right here on air because I really want you to see that you've got that great movement built in to the coat. You guys, on air cutting. This show has everything. But look at that. Look at that style with that great pleat and the way that moves. This is really elegant, Francesca.
It's so pretty. It's really a fashion forward coat, but on a classic body. That's what I love. It's a staple in your closet. So you want to be a little more elevated while keeping it classic.
Yes. Okay. So now we're looking at gorgeous Jackie. She has on the houndstooth, and you can really see, Francesca, this is such a flattering double-breasted style. It's really streamlined. It makes you look, slim and trim. Talk to me about that.
Sure. So we actually work on a relaxed fit. We work on QVC sizing. So with your normal sizing, you'll be able to wear just a shirt under, anything, layer it. I opted out today for the 1X. So I went with a super oversized look, which you can also do, but it's just good to know that it is QVC sizing.
Isn't that great? So I'm wearing size medium, which is like my QVC size that I always wear. So I just kind of cinched my my belt a little bit. You guys, I can't help it. Francesca, a little bit about me. I'm married to a British person. I'm obsessed.
Okay.
I like the royal family. I pay attention to them. I saw Meghan Markle had her coat and she had tied it like that. So now I do it like that because I copied it.
It looks great. I'm
you.
going to be looking at this too and tying my coat this way.
Okay, and it's so easy, you guys. You just go to tie like a knot, but instead of doing it all the way through, you only just do it like that, like one. I don't know why.
It elevates the coat a little more too.
Thanks.
I love it.
But I like too that you've got that kind of like flattering fit that it's a little tighter around your waist. You can see that really pretty back vent as well on mine. Look at
it accentuates the back vent.
Yeah, and I love that you mentioned that it's oversized, that you've got that like long sleeves that come over your hands. There's still plenty of room that if I was wearing a chunky knit or something a little bit thicker because it's cold outside, I still have plenty of space. That great trench length, so it's 41.5 to 45.75, depending on where you fall in that size chart. Again, I'm 5'6". I'm wearing size medium. We have extra small through through 3X, and that QVC price was $175, but instead today you're paying $94.99 for easy payments of $21.25. It's the first day at this price. It is so polished, Francesca. It really is elegant.
It's so classic, and I have to say, especially in the navy plaid that you're wearing, it is a London-inspired plaid.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I just really think this is so pretty. And you know what I was thinking, Francesca? Where it's like, we talked about wanting to wear a jacket over, nice elevated outfits, but I've been seeing like on all my fashion girlies that I follow on TikTok that I love so much, they're wearing this over jeans. Over something casual, even like joggers, something that's like seemingly very casual, but then you have kind of a more elevated coat on top, and it just looks really elegant.
Really, the coat is the impression that you're getting, so it's elevating any sort of outfit. I do this through the airport sometimes with just sweats under, and it looks like I tried so hard that morning, and I like elevated my outfit somehow, but it's just the coat.
Isn't that nice? Because Francesca, I have that like feeling too that I like want to dress up when I fly, but I want to be comfortable. Look at the lining and talk to me about that warmth. This is 100% polyester, right?
It is 100% polyester. It's a full wool imitation wool, and it's so soft, I have to say. It's a really soft quality. We work super
Yeah.
hard and are so proud of it. And you're going to want to dry clean this. Just
Yes.
a heads up
You will
to the
want to dry
QVC.
clean. You can also maybe spot clean if you spill a little something on it. But you mentioned going through the airport with it undone. You guys, do you want a walking moment? Like, look at the way, something about a trench, the way it when you walk and you move,
It flows
feels
properly with you.
like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Like, I love that it like moves. It's a really elegant, kind of elevated dress coat that you could wear with absolutely everything. Hey, make sure you give us a call to bring it home. Always the best way to do it here on QVC2, 1-800-500-7590. It's A62-1194. This is that gorgeous houndstooth. Something about this, Francesca, reminds me of like the 1960s. It's just really mod and cool.
More of like a retro vibe to it, yeah.
So there's 400 to go around in houndstooth and 300 in that navy choice. So we are down to those final quantities. Here's that navy plaid, and that's what I'm wearing as well. And look at those really rich colors, that dark, dark navy. You've got a little bit of an emerald green as well. This is just so elegant, Francesca.
The colors popping through there, you can't even do them justice, I have to say. The navy plaid is just beautiful.
It really is. I want everyone to think about, what your current jacket situation is, because it's kind of nice to have options, especially now when we're talking about saving 50% off when you're bringing it home today for $19 on Easy Pay. Ooh, I want to remind you too, if you don't already have a Q card, it's a great day to sign up, because if you do sign up today, you get that instant $40 savings. I'm doing math in my head. That brings it down today. Oh, 94 minus 40 is 54. I did it. $54.99. That is a huge savings on a posh, polished jacket that, Francesca, I don't think is ever going to go out of style.
I really don't think so. Once you're keeping a classic body like this, no matter what pattern you put on it, how you dress it up, this is an absolute staple in your closet.
Fully lined, that soft, silky lining that we love, double-breasted, super flattering, definitely a relaxed fit, which I love. So order your QVC size, but you'll have room to wear those chunky knits to still feel like you can move and groove and not feel like you're overstuffed. I'm wearing size medium. I'm 5'6". It's poshed, it's polished. Make sure you call us now, 1-800-500-7590. Here's your navy plaid. And then, Francesca, you're wearing that gorgeous houndstooth. All the way from, now are you in Montreal right now?
I am in Montreal right now, yes.
Okay, what is the weather in Montreal right now?
It's pretty cold. We're not getting the snowstorm that you are yet, but I'll be testing this out to the airport tomorrow as well, so I'll let you know.
Okay, let us know. Francesca, it was such a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
Should I say au revoir?
Oui, au revoir.
Oh, mon petit chéri. That's all the French I know. That's it. Okay, bye, my darling. See you later.
Bye.
Thanks so much. All right. We have so much more fun ahead of us.